We've talked about the history. They've only beaten them one time in 10 playoff matchups. But is this the year they get over the hump?
God, I hope it is.
Dan Steinberg in the Washington Post had a mostly kind of an emotional column about how he's been sucked back in.
Yep.
Kind of looking at the bright side, like in an elimination game instead of same old Caps, and it goes to Game 7. They knocked him out in Game 6 and won rather handily in Game 6.
And no overtime. Thank you, Caps, for that. We appreciate it.
I feel like Dan Steinberg, the blog, or Neil Greenberg. Sorry, Dan Steinberg, Neil Greenberg from the Fancy Stats blog. Analytics, Penguins. They kind of were lucky on some of their goals in the first round series. Their goalie's not that good, and the Caps' defense has actually been better since they added Kempny.
Let's not leave out the fact that for once in my lifetime, the Caps were actually lucky in a playoff series. The Caps got a lot of nice bounces. They had some deflections that went in that got past Bobrovsky.
Maybe that continues.
That would be awesome if it did. But part of me feels like, you know what? Caps used up a lot of puck luck in round 1. Hopefully you get at least, if they can get even half of that in round 2, I like our chances.
Have they used up the hot goalie? Because this year they have a hot goalie. Now, they have had Holtby in the past who's won the Vezina Trophy, and I would say entering the playoffs, that's a hot goalie. It just hasn't worked out.
Right.
So game 1 is obviously tomorrow. Game 2, has that been scheduled yet?
I don't
It's either
believe
Saturday
so.
or
As
Sunday.
of last night, it wasn't. No. I don't know what the hell they're waiting on.
All right, let's take some of these calls. 800-636-1067. How you feeling about this?
I'm oddly optimistic.
Caps, which is different than where you stood.
Where I was a couple weeks ago. Listen, I thought they were going to lose the first round. I predicted them to win, but when they went down 2-0, I said, well, they're dead.
Yeah, most people did.
I said they're dead. And the fact that they were able to escape that, and the way they did, too, ripping off 4 straight, winning whatever that was. What was that, Game 6, in convincing fashion.
Right.
The way they did. I don't know. I feel like they have a hell of a lot of momentum. I really believe in the concept of they have nothing to lose. That Barry Trotz knows if he doesn't beat the Penguins and all that, he's done. They got nothing to lose. There's no uncertainty
So
about
Trotz
it.
does have something to lose. He has his job to lose.
Well, he's already figured it's gone.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of pressure. Still a lot of pressure to keep it.
I think he thinks it's done unless he could pull off this miracle that no one's expecting.
But I feel like the teams, every team in the NHL, they're all gunning for championships. So what do you have to wasted year?
Yeah, I don't believe
So
that.
you're in the playoffs.
I don't believe free rolling's the proper
Especially some of these guys who've been there year after year. Ovi, Backy, these vets, Holtby. You know, it's another chance to win it all, to win the Stanley Cup, which is your goal.
Of course.
So that's what you have to lose.
Yeah, but it's really rare, though. It's hard to win a championship. Everyone acts like they just give them out like
they have
candy. They're just butt hard to win.
They have had a team capable of winning it.
Apparently not.
But what's the knock on Ovi, Ben, over his career?
Doesn't win in the playoffs.
Can't get
it past the second round.
Can't get past the second round, yeah.
It's been his kryptonite.
Yeah, I don't think that pressure just goes away. All right, let's take some of these calls.
Right. I think when you're on the emergency room table and you're dead and they bring you back to life, I think that you're free rolling. And I think that's who the Caps were.
Caps got the paddles.
Yes.
Got resuscitated.
Go to Andrew, Cleveland. Andrew, what's up?
Hey, Junks, first-time caller, long-time listener. Calling about Ovi, guys. I mean, this is the first time, and he said it after Game 2, we're going to go in, we're going to come back even. Ovi has never been that thorough. Ovi has never been that demanding. We're going to come in, we're going to beat Pittsburgh through and through. It is not going to be a third time's a charm for them beating us. We're going to win it 100%.
This guy's convinced. He's very confident.
Is it a different Ovi publicly? I haven't
He's never
noticed
predicted wins before?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Let's go to
By the
Ron
way,
in Germantown.
Pens have won 9 straight postseason series dating
good.
back to last
Nine
year.
straight.
So
9 straight.
due to lose. Due theory's
I
coming
like
in
the
big.
Due theory.
Due theory's coming in
I hope
big.
it comes through.
That's what the Knicks thought every time they played the Bulls.
Right.
Ron, Germantown, what's up, buddy? You're on with the Junks.
Yes, good. Good morning, Junkies. I love listening to your show. You make my morning ride that much more enjoyable.
Thank you.
Very nice of you. Thanks.
I seem to agree with consensus of majority of the callers and your opinions as well. I think this year is going to be different from years past. The Caps, one thing that I've noticed in the previous series, ever since after midway through Game 3, and when they closed it out, they've been playing better defensively, less odd man rushes, less defensive turnovers, and
and we've had the lucky bounces, which we've never had before. I mean, Wilson had a deflected goal. Backstrom deflects it over, with the overtime winner. They're just playing the way you need to play in the playoffs, which is, create a lot of traffic, put more shots on the net. And, like you guys said, the way the puck bounces crazy, we've had all those bounces go against us in years past, and they seem to be coming our way. So, who knows? Maybe this is the year we finally break through. And as you guys alluded earlier, many people didn't expect this team to even make it into the playoffs. And the fact that they, I know it's not a whole lot, but, that says something that they won the Metropolitan. So who knows? Maybe, and they seem to be more determined. I know they're always determined, as every team that gets in the tournament. And Ovi, for some reason, has really stepped up his play. He had a great series. So I don't know. I just feel more confident